I'm Brian Jakes, and welcome to Redwall.
Matthias, I am proud to be your friend.
Sit back and enjoy the excitement on today's episode of Redwall. You know, pals, in Redwall Abbey, there's a huge tapestry. And a tapestry was something that was around as a historical record. But Redwall's tapestry recorded the life of Redwall. And it's sort of, before you could write letters, they could show you in pictures. The same as these cave drawings, but they're on rock, but the tapestry was woven. And they put the picture of Martin in the middle, they'd put the picture of the Abbey, they'd put pictures of various villains and heroes. And it's like a record of the Abbey life, telling what's happened. And the tapestry is a record. So you could get these good people and they could weave. They could weave a picture. Quite a skilled art.
Hello, my name is Beryl, and this is my friend Adele. We like to weave and spin and make cloth, and it starts with the spinning process, and that's what Adele does.
Yeah, and to spin here, the first thing you have to do is get it off of the sheet. This is raw wool, and these are combs with metal teeth, and I pull the wool across it, and then I take the other card and comb until the fibers kind of all are more or less going the same direction. Then you can get to the wheel here, and I treadle it with my foot and just start drawing out the wool. And as I pull it out, the twist comes from the wheel. And pull it like that, and it'll wrap itself into a nice little skein, and it's ready for the weaver.
Now that I have the yarn from Adele, I can wind it all onto the loom here. And you can put on as many yards as you want. Then each thread gets threaded through the eyes of what are called the heddles here on the harnesses. Then you can begin weaving. The shuttle goes back and forth and carries the yarn. Okay, all the cloth that you wear on your clothing, what I'm wearing, all is made this way. And it's very good to be able to be a weaver. Once we've finished all the process of the weaving, the fabric is taken from the loom and cut into different designs to make garments, blankets, scarves, whatever you need.
Do you make money doing this?
Yes, I do make money because people need clothing to wear and blankets for their beds and tapestries for their walls to help keep their homes warm. It's very important to have cloth for all things that you need.
Basil Stag Hare, one of the lovable characters in my book. I once knew a man, and I created all my hares, including Basil, from this man. And he was a sort of a captain from the old World War, retired, and he wore a big tweed suit and big puffy red face, he said, and little bristly moustache, and he used to talk like this. What?
Basil Stag Hare, sir. At your service. Expert scout, hind-leg fighter, wilderness guide, and camouflage expert.
I like Basil Stag Hare because it's really funny. He just runs around, he's hard to catch, he goes into the woods, and then he comes back, and you get really mad at him, but you can't really because he really helps you.
Why are there no raccoons or chipmunks at Redwall?
When I'm down in Texas, they ask me why there aren't any armadillos and rattlesnakes. I can tell you quite easily. I use the native animals of the British Isles. Yeah? Badgers, stoats, squirrels, hedgehogs, mice, moles, and now and again, when it really calls for it, I can bring in a strange animal from overseas, but not all that often. So basically, I mean, I can't use every creature in the zoo. I just use the creatures from my native land, the creatures I know about. Yeah?